Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie, and today we are going to do a yoga for your low back. So if you sit at a desk all day or you do a lot of driving and you've got low back pain, this one is for you. As always, you don't need any props for this one. However, if you think that you might like some blocks or a blanket, feel free to grab those. Otherwise, we are going to begin at the back of our mat in child's pose. So let's make our way there. Your choice. You can do child's pose with your knees as wide as your yoga mat, or you can put your knees together and have your arms down by your side, leaning over. Entirely your choice. This one is more restful. When you open up the knees out wide with the big toes touching, and then you walk your hands out, this one, you will feel it a little bit more. So let's start here, and we will start with 5 breaths in and out through the nose, just to bring ourselves onto the mat. So breathing in and out through the nose. Letting your body melt into the floor. Feeling your shoulders relax. Releasing the tension in the jaw. And then one more breath in and out through the nose. And we'll rise up a bit. Bring the knees together underneath the hips. Walk the hands forward, lowering the forehead to the mat. Puppy pose. So leaving your arms extended out in front of you. Just taking 2 breaths here. And then walking the hands in, rising up onto all fours, coming into our cat-cow. So wrists directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Inhale, drop the belly, looking up to the ceiling, and then exhale, round. Pulling the chin to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly. Open up the chest. Exhale, round. Spread those shoulder blades apart. And once more, following your breath. Coming back to neutral. And we're going to make our way into downward facing dog. So take the hands out, one more hand distance apart in front of your shoulders. Curl the toes under. Lift the bum up towards the ceiling. Keeping those feet hip width distance apart. And we will pedal out the feet, bending one knee and then the other. And then we'll settle in for a breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then look towards the front of the mat and walk your way to the top of the mat. Hanging forward fold. Bending your knees, rolling your way slowly up to standing. And we will do 3 half sun salutations here. So we will inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees if you would like. Inhale, halfway lengthen, sliding the hands up the shins. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, roll your way slowly up to standing. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, pulling the navel into the spine. Exhale, fold. And then inhale,
rolling yourself slowly up to standing, keeping that navel pulled in nice and tight. Shoulders and head should be the last thing to come up. And then in one last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And again, this is where if you have blocks, exhale, fold. You could use them to prop your hands onto, and then roll your way slowly up to standing. And one last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding over. Widen the feet out as wide as the yoga mat. Generous bend in the knees. Grasp opposite elbows in opposite hands. And then we will sway gently side to side. Or you can stay still if you'd like, your choice. One more breath in and out. Plant your hands on the mat. Turn the toes out so they're maybe coming off of the mat. Heels in, and then lower yourself slowly into your malasana squat. We will stay here for a breath. And then plant your hands wherever in front of you or behind you, lowering yourself onto your bum. And we're going to scoot our way to the back of the mat, extending our legs out in front, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders directly over your hips. Inhale, reach up. Point the toes towards your face, and exhale, forward fold, hinging from the hips. So if you're really tight, like I am, in the back of your legs, you'll notice that you're not going to go very far, but that's perfectly fine. The goal is just to feel that little bit of a stretch in the back of the hamstrings and keeping the abdominals engaged so that we're protecting the low back. And then we will exhale and round everything in, tucking the chin. One breath in, one breath out. And then walk your hands slowly up your legs. So you come back up into a seated position. We will bend the right knee and cross it over the left leg. And then we will bring that left arm, around the right knee. Reach the right arm behind. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. And then exhale to twist. And go as far as is comfortable for you. Listen to your body. The goal is not to wrench the whole body right around. And inhale once more. And on the exhale, release. And let's take it to the other side. So straighten that right leg, bending the left leg over the right, bringing it in as close as possible, grasping the left leg with the right arm, and then plant the right hand or left hand behind you. Inhale to lengthen, and then exhale to twist, keeping that navel pulled into the spine. Looking over the shoulder if that's comfortable for you. If not, just keep your head in line with your spine. One more breath in, and then exhale to release. And scoot your bum just a little bit forward. Roll your way slowly onto your back. And we'll pull one knee in and then the other for full wind pose. And if it feels good to you, feel free to rock a little side to side. Otherwise, just stay here for a breath in and a breath out. And let's extend one leg long and then the other, taking up space on the mat, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Feet as wide as the mat, hands spread out nice and wide, palms facing up. Shavasana. And we'll just stay here for a few breaths. Just let your breath find its natural rhythm, feeling yourself relaxing into the mat, relaxing the tongue away from the roof of the mouth, relaxing the forehead. If you notice that you're kind of creasing your eyes together, Feel the shoulders melting away from the ears. Now, if you'd like to stay here for longer, feel free to do so. However, if you'd like to get on with the rest of your day and end your class here with me, let's begin by waking the body back up. First, wiggle the fingers and the toes. Take a nice full body stretch, reaching the arms over overhead. And then bending the knees, planting the feet, rolling over onto one side into a fetal position. And then push your way slowly back up to seated. Coming into any position, seated position that's comfortable for you. We'll take one final breath in and out together. So breathing in, reaching the arms up overhead. Hands come to touch. Bring the palms down through center, bowing your chin towards your chest. Thanking your body for taking you through this practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that your low back feels better. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when my next video is available for viewing on YouTube. I look forward to practicing with you again. Have a great rest of your day.